Old man forgets how menacing we are. We are lions.
You can overcome any adversary, no matter how bizarre their powers may seem.
Don't know when to give up, do you?
I can do this all day.
It ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
There can be only one.
Welcome, everyone, to Boutique Battle Bash number 2, a part of this epic, amazing tournament. We'll see what boutique label comes out on top in the long run. But today, our battle is simple. We got Scream Factory versus KINO LORBER. Look at our amazing KINO Crusader team up here. I got to hype these guys up because I am playing tonight on the KINO side. But we also have our Scream team. You guys feeling confident too?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. We'll see.
Right.
We'll see.
I love that Johnny enthusiasm.
Do my best.
Pumps me up.
And then, of course, we got our esteemed judges right there. We got KB and Vin ready to judge us tonight on our choices. And then also, if there needs to be a tiebreaker, we will have the audience judge. So, audience, we hope you stick with us, you participate, and we'll let you know when it comes to a tiebreaker moment. And then you'll just put in, do you prefer Scream Factory or KINO for that choice? But it works simple tonight. We got 4 battle rounds here. Our first round is going to be best packaging, art design, basically what catches your attention to buy the movie, even though I don't even know if you're going to watch the movie, but it just looks so darn pretty. You need it on the shelf. So that's what this round is all about. So we're going to get into round 1. And I guess I am starting round 1 because I'm in the first spot. All right, we're going to roll with it. Okay, so it's me against Steve. So, Steve, what should I go with against you? Well, you know what? I got a special title here.
Oh.
And this might have been my first KINO LORBER title. I'm trying to remember. But you know what? It caught my attention. It was such a great cover. I mean, you see this title and you're like, I got to plug this in. I just got to see what this is all about. So you guys ready for this? It's a Blu-ray, though.
Oh.
But trust me, this is all you need in high definition right here. We got the beautiful Love Slaves of the Amazons. Yes.
Oh,
See
nice.
that cover right there. Oh, yeah. You need that. You need that in your collection. You want to put that disc in and just have a great time that night. And yeah, look how great that
Wow.
looks. Beautiful title right there. It looks like a venture. It looks like it's entertaining. I mean, come on. You can't take your eyes off of that right there. Look at this. Look at that. If you saw that, you're like, what is this all about, right? A KINO specialty, old-time classic. So just on the beautiful design alone, we're going to have to go Love Slaves of the Amazons. All right, Steve, try to combat that now. I don't know.
Well, I
Hang
think
on
we
a
got
second.
this one.
Wow. That's a doozy.
I got this classic from the 80s. It's called Night of the Creeps. See the creeps, you know, all the guys that this one's Scream Factory's got the reverse cover, so it's got this cover too.
Thrill me.
Really?
You need to reverse that cover. The first part is just so boring. You better reverse it.
Oh,
What is that? Look at that. I can't even see
cover.
that. That little window.
look at that.
Hold on. What's there?
See, Mike's movies is more like the Night of the Cheeks.
I know, right? Where do you want to spend your night? Right there.
This movie's funny. This is horror.
That's a slip cover, right, Mike? What's it
Oh,
look
beautiful slip cover. Yes, a
No,
beautiful
got
slip
stuff
cover.
everywhere.
off?
All
Take
the
the
slippy you
We're
need. Hey,
slip
you don't
shaming
need a tip. You don't need to keep the slip on there. You can take it off, raw dog it, whatever you want to do.
Wow.
Yeah, no. See, I want
What movie is
to
it?
title.
I was
Hey,
not
see that
expecting
down
that,
there?
Mike.
Hey, I'm telling you,
That's
KINO's team coming out hot tonight.
Yeah, what does that KINO release? Take the slip off. What does the other underside look like?
Whoa. Oh, I'll show you the other side. It just looks as good on the back as the front, I would say. There you go. More of the right there. But that is all
Exactly
you
the
need.
same. Look at it.
Well,
It's the same picture.
well, really quick though, Mike, if you want to show too, one thing you gotta like about KINO's packaging, show the side of the slip, show the side of the non-slip, very uniform on the shelf.
Yep.
If you don't have the
They
slip, all same black with the white font.
Beautiful.
If you do have the slip, always black background with the font of the movie. So Whether you have slips or not, you can group them together, and they look uniform. They look beautiful on the shelf.
Exactly.
Consistency, baby.
Looks good from the front, looks good from the back, good on the side, coming, going, whatever you like.
You talking about the movie or the girl on the cover? What?
He's been dead for like 50 years or something like that. Maybe these actors are still alive, I think. This is a great movie, though. This is who cares about packaging? Like, if you got this reverse slip cover.
Well, this is a packaging round. I do have to say that.
Come on,
Steve.
but in the end, who really cares? You know?
Slip cover's overrated, though.
Oh, that's good.
All right. Well, unless anybody else has anything to say, I guess we get the voting. All right, judges. You guys ready to vote? You got something to hold up for your choice? Yep. All right. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Reveal. What'd you put, KB?
Scream.
Really?
Wow.
What?
I'm lucky because I should have.
He almost lost it on the fact that he said who
Yeah,
slipped in a packaging.
I know. That had no influence whatsoever.
Wow. Okay. All right.
I can't hold a sheet of paper with a name on it.
Okay. All right.
I was waiting for some real packaging between the two of you.
What? Oh my god!
It came down.
Thank you, judges.
All right. Well, that's only a 1
Power,
point round, so we'll give Scream the nice 1 point there.
You got double the art on the Scream title. Reversible sleeves, big.
Yep.
There you go. See?
Since you don't get it on every release.
Packaging, see? No slips. Well, that actually, I screwed that up because I should have done another one, but that's okay. Got away with it, I guess.
You did. You did. All right. Well, Cool Kid Johnny now. You're starting off your round.
Okay. Since we're going with best packaging, I was like, well, should I pull a steel book or should I pull something else? And I decided to pick this one because you guys know how hard it is to find these packages.
Yeah.
The Halloween, the hard box.
Yeah, we want to get
it
a
does
box.
have the reversible slip. Like Mike there.
Awesome.
So yeah. The hard box, these are very hard to come by, especially now. And yes, this is a better package than whatever the hell Huck's going to pull.
Okay. That's the original Halloween, right? That's the first Halloween. So we've seen Halloween re-released a million times, and there's way better packagings out there than that one. I think the Best Buy Steelbook, where it's like the white cover with the fall leaves, you got Jamie Lee Curtis on the back. That one is 100 times better of a cover. To me, that Halloween one is plain, it's boring, it's not exciting. If you pulled Halloween 3, I would have voted for you, Johnny. You did not pull Halloween 3. You pulled the most boring cover from that line of flip boxes.
Wow. Yes, right, but see, you're not voting for me.
Are you talking about Halloween 3?
I'm not.
Halloween 3 from the same hard box line? Because it's all the same. Fall foliage. It's all the same.
No, the Halloween 3 looks
same.
way better with
Totally
the
different
map on
images.
there, the colors, the TVs in the background. It fits the movie a lot more than just the plain.
I'm talking about the hard box.
But we're talking about
the
the
Halloween
package
3
here.
hard box is 100 times better than the Halloween 1 hard box.
They're producing these steel books left and right, but how often are they reproducing the hard boxes?
Well, there's a reason why they didn't reproduce them, I would say.
Oh, snap, crackle, pop.
All right.
Wow.
I mean,
All right, Huck.
jump on the bandwagon, but all right.
That's
here we
easy.
go.
You got this, Huck. Let's go. You got this. You're going to clean sweep it right now.
All right, look. Are you ready for my packaging now? Johnny, like I give you a golfer's clap, just a tiny, but because look, that's a go-to. That's an easy out to just grab that hard box. Other than it being a hard box, Mike is right. That cover's kind of lazy with the fall leaves. Everyone, when it came out, kind of agreed that was some of the worst images you can put on there. Absolutely stank tank right there. All right. So hard box, yippee-ki-yay, whatever. Now,
Come on.
when you get into the KINO, sometimes you get some sweet ass artwork that's just kick-ass, and that's what I'm talking about. If you had artwork on that box, dude, I'd vote for you too, but you don't. What I've got is this piece of art called the freaking Octagon with Chuck Norris. And look at this freaking artwork. I'm telling you, this is a poster that looks very similar to that Masters of the Universe done by Drew Struzan. I mean, this thing is an absolute humdinger of a slipcover. And look, we know the Kinos, you know, that they don't really have hard boxes. But look at that. See? You gotta have this. And look, you want your reversible. Here you go. You take this here, you open it up, and sure as heck, you got a reversible cover of the
the rare time that actually happens.
So you want that dude on the outside, just flip it around. Chuck or the bad guy. I mean, this thing is the dopest, and it's a kick-ass Chuck Norris movie. Again, look at this. Look, just oh my god! Like, look at all the artistic goodness. Not that old.
Yes, but had you switched it around, but you didn't. I switched mine around.
Oh, yeah, okay, son. Like the game ain't over yet. You can't dog something that I can retroactively change. Look at that. There it is. Look at that thing. Oh my god. Take your pick. Shazam. Chuck, mother loving.
Better.
Anybody can pick Halloween. Who has picked Chuck Norris in a long time? This guy. Because he literally kicks ass. Come on. That thing's beautiful. I would hang that poster on my wall. I would not hang that Halloween poster on my wall.
It is pretty nice.
Man, Huck, you destroyed it right there. I don't even have to say anything anymore. I'm like, you took it to town on that
Hang on,
one.
Got the movie.
Hang on. Whew.
We don't need no luck for Chuck, I tell you.
I don't know. We'll see. I stand by the Octagons. Awesome.
All right. Anybody else got anything to say?
Well, if you're just going to have us pull up our choices as the judges, me and KB, I'm going to speak on to why I'm choosing. As a physical media collector, packaging only goes so far. It's like when you get something in the mail and you have it in your hand and it feels a certain way and there's something special about it or unique about it. That's where I'm coming from with this, and that's why I'm going Scream.
Whoa.
I agree the artwork is not great, but if I was going to get that edition in the mail and have that nice heavy weighted hard box with the original artwork on the inside versus just maybe better artwork with just a flimsy slip, I'm a sucker for a hard box, I guess.
Flimsy. This is nice cardboard. Vin.
That's not a vinegar slip.
Look.
But I appreciate your guys' effort.
Just because you like something thick in your hand.
What?
I know, man. I should have pulled out the love slaves. Now you want the hard stuff ready to go. And just,
KB, any love for Chuck Norris and this beautiful bit? Look, I get it. You get that nice hard
I actually have that. I have the Octagon with the slip, but I also have Halloween. So,
oh god,
You have standards. It's
no. I'm gonna
no one
agree
gives a shit. I see how it is.
I'm gonna agree with everything Vin said, but also, I don't know. Call it revisionist history. I don't remember people like not being excited about the Halloween packaging. And the reason why you don't see it anymore is because it costs too much to keep reproducing it. So they went with the thing, which actually increased the value of this one. So packaging that actually increased in value, yeah, Scream Factory got this round. Wait a minute, aren't you supposed to be bringing in the audience as the third judge?
Only if
you guys a difference in
Only if we
opinion. I thought KINO was going to be doing a little bit better, so we may not need the audience there for voting. Sorry, audience.
I'm gonna go make a pizza.
Yeah, I know. I thought this was our round. Man.
Did you think it was our round?
I really did. All right.
Wait, before we go on, Mike, did you poll the categories or did you make up these categories yourself?
The last Boutique Battle Bash stream, it was recommended that, hey, some good next ones would be KINO, LORBER, and Scream Factory. And I thought, okay, those are probably the next two popular after Arrow and Criterion, right? I mean, what else would you do? So,
you just kept the rounds, so you didn't tailor them to fit the.
Well, I think we had beautiful packaging, Huck. I
Next
don't
on
know
your
what's
team.
going on here. I think the packaging we have pulled so far has been way better than the
All right,
Screen
well,
Factory
Nate's got the
packaging.
heat. I know
You
Nate's
know.
got the one.
All
All
right,
right.
Nate,
I
you
will
got
say,
it.
okay.
No pressure. Yeah.
Thanks for having me on last second. It was very exciting trying to cobble together this stuff. Now, I will say this. I think I made the point about packaging in general. Yeah, Screen Factory, they got steel. Kino got one steelbook, though. Rawhead Rex. I don't have it, but it exists.
I have it. I should have pulled it over
you
Love
should've-
Slaves, but it's
For the love of God, Mike.
what we learned
Okay,
on this.
now-
I was gonna say, no, Love
this
Slaves
one-
on the Amazon, though. Come on, like that is better than Rawhead Rex. Rawhead Rex
Is it
good.
too late to get on Johnny's team?
This is great. Are you kidding me?
Look, I
at the
think
beautiful
I got
artwork.
something here. Though.
Oh
I think I
my
got something. Just from
God.
listening, getting to go third. Okay,
Yeah.
this is a beautiful.
Oh, you can tag me in, Nate. Though keep
No,
that
no,
in
no.
mind.
I
Okay.
think.
You
Yeah,
still
wait. I
good?
think this is
All
a
right.
good one.
I still got Rawhead Rex.
So I'm going with a great film first of all, and packaging that fits the film. So this is a black and white film. It is from 1952. The movie is High Noon. So not only do you have a beautiful black and white art on the slipcover, you guys like double art, right? So you take that off. Now you have a classic movie poster type, like drawing artwork. But let me tell you guys something. How do you guys feel about triple artwork? Because this has another different cover. So the slip cover is one, then you have this option or this option. There you go. So no matter what, you can't even match the slip cover. It's guaranteed to be two different artworks, but three artworks. That's like next level. So I mean, I'm gonna go with that.
Nothing beats
knew
three-way.
Three artworks, three, and the slip cover is beautiful. Fits the movie perfect. And these like kind of painting looking posters are just they're beautiful. So that's what I'm gonna go with.
Yeah. Speaking of beautiful, y'all, let's take a look at the little packaging that I kind of brought out in the back, the sexiness. It's again, the topic is packaging. So Nate, beautiful job, because 3, that's pretty rare, even for Scream and all these other boutique labels. But damn, come on, we're talking about consistency. Look at this. This came out the other damn day. Look how beautiful this is. How sexy.
Oh, yeah.
The Return of the Living Dead. Other ones, this is gonna be like the probably the Steelbook of the year. Look how beautiful, eye-popping. I gotta wear sunglasses, y'all. Look at this.
Oh wait, Frank, which
Oh
one are
my
you
goodness.
picking though? You only get one.
Oh, only get one? Oh, damn it.
Nobody trying to
Okay,
make you
okay. I gotta go with Killer Clowns. I gotta go with Killer Clowns.
Okay.
I gotta go with Killer Clowns because
All right.
without a doubt, so far this has been like the best presentation of a film. It's very unique. Again, it's eye-popping, beautiful candy. Hello, eye candy on that. And just the artwork and the inside of the steelbook. I love it, man. I'm trying not to cuss, y'all, but damn, this is beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. Plump and sexy right over here. Boom. So, without a doubt, that is my presentation. Oh, it's so
I picked
beautiful,
one
man.
movie with 3 arts. He tried to pick 3 movies.
I did. Y'all caught me.
He said, "Look at this this 15 steelbooks."
That's
This
right,
is what
baby.
it's all about. I respect it, though. I respect it.
Well, I, however, do not. Because of your shameless plug of multiple titles, I'm going KINO all the way.
Damn it, Frank.
Ah!
Yeah.
What a competition now.
Make it
Okay,
up.
I'll say this. First of all, Maxi Funk is my man. He did the cover art for Killer Clowns. But Nate, nice to meet you. You just made me want to go downstairs and open my copy of High Noon because I didn't know it came with all that cover art. So thank you.
3. Now you got to figure out which one you want on the inside.
I know. I got to figure that out.
Yep.
Man, this is
that's-
wild.
Frank, you're still my guy.
Had I not pulled
Yeah.
I was watching Planet
I was
Earth 3
gonna pull Killer
yesterday and thinking
Clowns,
about you.
I will say,
There
though,
you go.
congratulations to the KINO team for gaslighting the hell out of us and winning one round at least.
I'm shocked too. Like that's the one round I would have voted the other side. I don't know what the difference is here. I
You also
gotta-
like Mortal
I mean,
Kombat Annihilation.
Hey, look,
You don't hold it
to be
against
fair, for a label that doesn't do special boxes,
Exactly.
Three arts was about as good as you could get. 3 artworks, you know. Like,
pretty
That's
much.
your hardest round.
yes,
Yeah.
I believe so.
Well,
I think from
you know,
here
you
it's
have a
uphill.
fighting chance from now.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. So we're good. We are 2-1. So Scream's 2-1 on us. But hey, we got 1 point. We got the 1 point. Okay, that's good. All right. Let's change orders around now. Of course, we got
Read some comments so I could take my dogs out.
Oh yeah, definitely, absolutely. I mean, we got an amazing audience out there tonight. Let's see, we got Maurice Glasser. Welcome back. Were we gone? I don't know. I didn't feel like I was that gone. I still did videos every day, but I guess a stream. I didn't have a stream last week, so welcome back to the streams. We got Adrian. Adrian is always here. Thank you so much, Adrian. We even got my mom out there seeing me battle tonight. Yay. Let's see. We got Draculina Horror, a member of the channel. Look at this panel. Hello, my darlings. Another member of the channel, Tiana Loves Movies.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for supporting the channel on that level. Let's see. We got Steve is everywhere trying to manipulate the audience out there.
I'm
being
buying
in
the audience.
chat.
They get out for drinks tonight, so they.
All right, let's see who else is here tonight. Let's see. Oh, see, Tiana said, "Look at them legs." I'm telling you, the love slaves of the Amazon should have sweep that round. I don't know what happened there. If it was a 4K, it would have been done. I mean, let's see. We got April here. Hey, everyone. Let's see. Oh, we got Jeff in here.
So
Hey, Jeff. We got that spicy 4K action.
Spicy.
Dark Room Reviews. Yo, yo. What's up? What's up? Wow, such amazing audience members here tonight. You guys are just popping off in the chat here. We got Happy Rotimus Prince, of course. Let's see. And, ooh, the movie Den. Frank knows how to play the game. Whoops, I can only show. No, Frank was totally prepared for tonight. He was doing his homework. He was ready to go. Well, how do you guys feel after that brutal first round?
I wasn't that brutal. So
And you know, we didn't go undefeated, so that was okay.
Yeah,
that was our hardest round because they just have regular boxes. So I think we're in good shape. At least we didn't go 3-0. Then
true.
we might have been in bad shape.
Man, I should have pulled the Raw Head Rex. That's gonna haunt me right
Is that the
there.
steelbook?
No, it's not the steelbook.
They have a
It's still
steelbook
nice
on it.
looking cover, you know.
Yeah.
They didn't have the steelbook, did they, KINO? I know there was a steelbook,
Yeah.
but was it through KINO?
Yeah, it was KINO's only steelbook is Rawhead Rex of all movies. That's the only one.
Wow.
I don't think it sold that well because it was available for a long time, so they never did another one.
All right.
It chose a different movie probably for it.
The Scream Factory team, you guys are feeling good, I see, with your 2 wins right there.
Yeah.
All cool.
I've been down this road before, Mike.
Yeah. I know this is not Johnny's first rodeo over there, right? You're like, yes, the night I'm gonna win. Yeah. And Vin, well, let's get into the mind of the judge. Vin, any insight into how you're judging tonight? What are you looking for out there?
Well, a lot of it's going to be up to you guys to just tell me about the film, whether, every round is based off of something different, but I don't have a huge KINO collection. I have a fairly respectable Scream collection, but it's going to be about your guys talking about the film, what you like about it. And, that's what I loved about Huck and Mike doing your thing first round. You knew you were back against the wall and packaging team, but just sell it. Just sell it,
All right.
Cool, man. Ooh, got some purple background.
KB with the mood
Boring
lighting
over
there. I feel like I should change my lighting. I could do lighting, right? I can get fancy.
With
too.
lighting.
Oh, wait, you can't really tell with my other lights on though. Never mind.
If I touch my lighting, it just starts to flicker for some reason. See?
Yeah.
Jeff says Vin is looking to be wooed into a choice. We're gonna woo
Real
Vin
me, isn't
tonight. Yeah, that Killer Clowns was definitely gorgeous. That's my favorite steelbook release of the year. I just thought that was amazing when I saw it.
Yep.
Oh. All right, let's see. Oh, we got another person in the audience, Robert Harbits 2. Scream Factory is the best. Well, hopefully KINO team can prove you wrong tonight.
There's one other category where we're gonna get our butts kicked, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
The other two.
No, I feel
we can
great.
do it.
You know what? I feel great on that category.
You are out of your mind.
No, I feel great on it. I think we have something there. I do.
I mean, Mike's a salesman, so I it could.
Yeah, you'll have to tee it up properly so people know where you're headed.
Here you go.
Exactly. Absolutely.
If anyone could sell it, it's him.
Where did KB go?
We got one judge now.
Make it real simple, won't it?
Van, I'm gonna work my ass off for this next one. I get your one vote.
There he is.
All right.
Here we go.
All right, KB, you ready here? And we were just talking to Vin about what his, insight is into how he's kind of judging tonight. Do you have anything to say to us out here that can kind of maybe help us in the next rounds? What are you going off of with your judgments tonight?
Don't bring what you like. Bring your best.
Ooh, I like it.
God.
All right. Well, I definitely didn't like the Amazon. I brought that one.
It's like Denzel's talking to me or something. God, stop it.
C.F. Hutton, baby.
All right. Bring the best. Okay, well, let's change up the rounds. Let's change up some people here so we get a little bit different now. All right. You feeling good, Huck, starting this round off?
Oh, hell yeah.
All right. Well, round 2, my audience members out there, this is all about the disc itself. So you can include the movie in here. You talk about the transfers, all that great quality stuff. So anything that deals with the actual disc. So definitely a lot of ways we can go with this one. So, all right.
Mike, switch.
So this one is movie and features and all that, right?
Anything about the disc. So include special features in there, anything on the disc. So that all counts. Yeah. Transfer, quality, all that good stuff. HDR, Dolby Vision, Dolby App, whatever you want to say in there. Anything about the disc.
Got it.
With it. Yep.
What if it's a 4-disc set? Do you just focus on one of them, or
talk about them?
All of them?
Yeah, it's the set.
Okay.
Switch up this head-to-head. They just went against each other over here in the top side.
Oh, yeah. We did. So let's go. I feel like taking on Frank right now. Let's go, Frank. Trying to pull out that for the last time. All right, Huck. You ready for this?
Am I
leaving? Come on, Huck.
You're not ready for this because we're going to switch it the other way.
Oh, I thought so.
Scream Factory start this round.
Okay.
So, Steve, are you ready for this?
Wow.
What you got?
I've got a classic here. I mean, I think this is not just it's probably the best this has ever looked, but it's Army of Darkness, the 4-disc set. This comes with everything. It comes with the 4K director's cut and the theatrical cut. It's got the director's cut is on Blu-ray, but international cut on 4K and theatrical. So this look at this packaging. I think this one doesn't have reversible. I don't think. No, this one's not reversible.
Don't sell us on packaging. It's irrelevant.
Yeah. But as far as this movie, over the years, I think on Laserdisc, I remember it looking pretty nice, and then when it got on Blu-ray, I thought the transfer wasn't that great until this 4K scan happened, and I think it's the best this has ever looked, especially on 4K. Sam Raimi, Bruce Campbell. Just it's a movie. It was a 1993 movie. I always loved. K&B effects did the some of the live action and the stop motion effects in the movie. It's got a different disc here. 4K theatrical cut. There. Bruce Campbell on the cover. It's got scratch it here. the 2-disc Blu-ray. Disc 2 is a Blu-ray theatrical cut. There. I don't know. Disc 3 is a Blu-ray director's cut. I never liked the necessarily the director's cut. How they plugged in some of the cut scenes into the movie, but as far as the 4K part of it, it's really great. It's Disc 4 is Blu-ray international cut, television cut. So as far as the movie, I think it's, like I said, it's the best it's ever had, and I always love the artwork too.
So it's a 4-disc set with 1 4K disc and 3
Right.
Blu-rays. So it's a Blu-ray set essentially with 1 4K disc.
Yeah, the theatrical cut is in 4K, which the first time it was ever on 4K. So
Yeah, but they didn't take the extra step to put them all on 4K.
yeah, that's right.
Huh. Sounds like lazy Scream Factory.
Typical Scream
Get away with it
Factory.
again.
Typical Scream. Put the
Typical
director's cut
shortcut.
on a Blu-ray. That's
I
it.
wouldn't be surprised if you got some ooze on there too, and
Some of that off gas.
The oil. Can I ask on that release, any Dolby Vision or any Dolby Atmos?
See, this one has
Dolby
a
Vision.
Dolby Vision on it,
No Dolby Atmos.
but as far as the special features, you get loaded with special features on this thing. The 4K doesn't have a ton, except for but the second disc is the one that's the theatrical Blu-ray is the one that has a lot of times with these they'll do like a lot of special features will be on the Blu-ray and the movie you just get the movie on 4K. That's pretty common. I think Warner Brothers is getting to the point now where they try to put everything on a 4K disc, and it probably screws up the quality as far as 4K when you try to pack too much on the 4K disc. And a lot of times the special features are older, transferred over from previous Blu-ray, so you try to keep that on Blu-ray itself because it's not going to look great on a 4K disc anyway. So might as well just keep the movie on 4K and then give you another disc with the special features on it. So, but Army of Darkness.
Man, Mike, I wish you put me against Steve. I wish you.
I know. But you know what? I think anybody could be against Steve right now because I don't think he's hacking with that title right there. I
believe in Huck
well enough, but come on. Is it even the most well-renowned Evil Dead movie out there? Is it the best-looking Evil Dead 4K disc out there? I think you could argue between probably like 4 other Evil Dead movies before we get to Army of Darkness. So in terms of the quality, when I'm like, does this look great? Does it sound great? When I see Army of Darkness it's okay. It's good. It's solid, but nothing mind-blowing. Nothing I would say, hey, if I want to get 4K reference quality, let me go pull Army of Darkness. That would be like 100 on my list. So
now look, Mike, while you're waxing on, could you take the subliminal message of Scream Factory off the screen, please? For God's sake, for the love of God, take it off the screen. You're not
I read it like 11 times. So.
Okay.
Yeah. There we
We
go.
don't need help over
These judges see through that.
I know they're smarter than that.
Yes,
exactly.
Yeah.
These are men of class. They see.
I'm already kind of confused by that messaging already.
See, it helped. Come on, Huck, show them.
All right, you ready? You ready?
Whip it out.
God.
All right. All right, look, Steve, I applaud you trying to dig deep with the 4 discs.
Yes.
But no, what I've got here is so amazing. If we are talking about the movie Bring in the Heat, I am going with 12 Angry Men, this black and white masterpiece. May I just say, if you refer to Blu-ray.com, they even tell you it is an upgraded picture from the Criterion. And look, there it is. You get the 2 disc, you get the 4K, and a loaded, get that junk out of here. Now, this is the KINO, man. And this has got the goods. When you get to the bonus features, look, let me just break it down.
It's got a whole extra movie on it.
Dude, I'm getting there. Don't jump the gun.
Tell him. Stole his thunder.
Don't jump the gun.
You gotta tell him.
I'm telling him. Are you on my team?
JB's had enough of it.
Wow.
Yeah, look. So
still here.
it has a whole nother movie, the William Friedkin 1997, which is also an awesome movie. On here, it's incredible. You got Beyond the Reasonable Doubt, which is the making of 12 Angry Men, and it's got like Inside the Jury Room, couple of trailers. And if you have not seen this film is an acting masterpiece. If you want to see like how it is done, and I saw this for the first time last year. That's how new I am. And I was so blown away. I could have instantly hit play and watched it again because they drew me in so much so that I had to like replace that Criterion with this one so I could get that upgrade in picture, the upgrade in sound, although it is just like a 2-point mix, but it doesn't matter. It's an acting masterpiece. You don't need some sort of, unbelievable Dolby Atmos for a film like this because it's that good. But look, so there it is. Who cares? You don't need like fancy packaging. You just need a great movie. It does have
Dolby Vision, though. It has Dolby Vision.
It has Dolby Vision.
Dolby Vision. That transfer is amazing.
A couple of commentaries. Incredible. Yeah, it has DTS on here, so it's super good. Transfer is phenomenal. And the pictures and the audio, it is an improvement. There was a little bit of hiss, some hissing in the Criterion that is absent in this. So I'm pushing the masterpiece against just a cult classic again, and a third cult classic at that. Not even the first or the second, which are far superior. It stands alone. There's no, 3 sequels to this movie. Come on. Although there is a remake, but it's good.
Great choice right there, Huck. Beautiful choice. One of the most beloved movies of all time. You look at top 100 lists, you always see 12 Angry Men in there. And like you said, you actually get 2 movies there with 2 discs. Steve needed like 4 discs to get 1 movie, just different cuts of the movie because they could decide what cut worked the best.
That's exactly.
Keep cutting it until they found something an audience liked.
I mean, that's just throwing all in there. Yeah.
Immediately, Huck gets deducted a point for not having that damn slipcover with that.
It's not packaging.
Exactly.
I don't care. I don't care.
That's why
I'm missing a slipcover off of a KINO.
Borrow mine.
That's why I waited. And by the way, I got jacked by KINO when I sent it. It didn't come.
Yeah. Blame them.
But it's about the movie. Come on, KB. I knew you were a cinephile. Vin, you too. Come on.
All right.
All right, judges. What do you think then?
Cinema at its best. KB, heart attack. What are you doing?
Oh my God.
What was that?
Just teasing the audience.
Well, KB, you're muted. You're muted.
It's because his actions speak words.
Superior transfer. Not a lot of features, but same thing with Army of Darkness. Loving that Criterion for all these years. I've gotten people into collecting the Criterion collection just based off that movie. And to have this outshine it is a big deal. And then, of course, R.I.P. Friedkin, because his version is on here too. So that's the only reason.
Yeah, I want that release for sure. I have the Criterion, but I love 12 Angry Men, and I'd love to see if the black and white does pop a little harder on 4K, as well as the remake, which I've never seen.
Right. I mean,
pick it up next KINO sale. It's worth it.
Because, and I got to this movie from you guys, like KB and everybody talking about the KINO version. That's what made me finally on one of those trips buy that one. And then when I saw it, I'm like, oh my God, I got to get this one.
All right.
Awesome.
Huck, you brought that heat.
Sorry, Steve.
You brought that heat right there. So you know what? Should I bring some heat as well?
Hell yeah.
You know what? Because I do think some like it hot, right? Ooh, look at this right here. Oh my gosh. You talk about a beautiful disc quality. You got Dolby Vision, black and white movie. Oh my gosh, so crispy and clean. You can see all the details and the costumes and outfits. Marilyn Monroe. Oh my gosh, you just get to see her in the best ultra high definition possible. And this is one of the great movies of all time. We talked about great movies. 12 Angry Men is on there. Some Like It Hot is on there. One of the best comedies of all time. You can stack it up against any comedy. You still will laugh to this day. I just watched it for the first time like a year or two ago, and I was laughing hysterically. Such a funny movie. Holds up to today. Amazing actors in this one as well. Oh my gosh, it is just so good in every single way. And like I said, so crispy and clean. But you look at the back, I mean, oh my gosh, you can hardly see that text with the special features because they had to cram so many special features in here. You have multiple featurettes, you got full-length documentaries and making ofs, and it just goes on and on. You could spend days and days going through the bonus features on this disc. And when we talk about best disc, you got to talk those special features. So amazing movie, amazing quality and transfer, and then fantastic special features. Nothing else needs to be said right there. It's just such a hot title, if I do say so myself.
It's a Billy Wilder masterpiece. Let's remember.
Well, oh, go ahead, Huck. Go, okay.
I was just putting a button on it.
Well, when I think of Scream Factory, because we're doing Scream and Shout Factory, correct, Mike?
No, just Scream.
We're doing kiss on the.
Battle for another day.
Well, 3 shout titles.
Might as well just show your title and get the 0.
Yeah. How am I the one?
I had to pick
it.
title out too.
I put it in the group chat, so it was there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm screwing this one up. So I would say The Burning. The Burning is one of the best 4K transfers out there, without a doubt. The scenery, the beautiful the beautiful campfire, the blood. Oh my goodness, guys. I love it, man.
Keep going, Frank. Keep going.
Yeah, man.
Campfire and the blood.
You're killing it.
This movie, heck yeah. We're talking about Scream Factory. Come on now.
God, that's true.
We're going to Scream Factory for the blood, for the classics, and that for sure. Scream Factory holds it down with some of these wonderful classic horror films. And so this for sure was 2023's one of the best 4K transfers in my opinion, taken from the 35 negative. And yeah, without a doubt, pretty damn good 4K transfer. Special features. This has a ton of special features as well. So it's not light like some of the other ones, like sometimes Scream Factory is known for. This is definitely one of them, man. I think when you bring up Scream Factory and the 4K quality, this is up there for Scream Factory.
So I think this is what you call polishing a turd. We got to talk about the movie here. Come on, The Burning, a ripoff of Friday the 13th. Oh my gosh, a classic! Classic.
It is a classic. Are you kidding? I love
that movie. It would not even be in the top 100 horror movies of all time. Are you kidding me?
Oh my gosh, you got bad taste in Mike.
I was just getting mean here.
Oh my goodness. Heck no, man. I love The Burning.
Mike, the beauty is you don't have to shoot this down. It's doing it by itself. Just
That's true. That's true. Let's be nice. We got to be nice, you know.
I like that movie. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
It's pretty good.
What are you on?
No. Some Like It Hot is a better release, but I do like The Burning. It's pretty good.
Okay.
We're talking horror over here. Scream Factory. That's what we're going to bring to the table. Horror. That's what Scream Factory does. Judge it on the horror, not on.
What do you think, KB? Are you ready to judge?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I'll go first. I don't own Some Like It Hot. I do own The Burning, but just the standard Blu-ray. But I am not compelled very hard to pick up the 4K of The Burning. I am somewhat compelled to pick up Some Like It Hot, but I'm going to go with Some Like It Hot simply because there are a lot of Arrow video titles that I'm a sucker for Atmos. I'll tell you now for the third round that have fantastic Atmos as well as fantastic video transfers. And when we're talking about disc quality, I'm not even factoring in the quality of the film itself. That's irrelevant to me. I'm talking about visually and nice fine film grain if it calls for it, but also I'm a sucker for Atmos, and there's so many titles you could have grabbed on Arrow that have good Atmos tracks. And maybe Johnny, hopefully he has something for me. But I know not everybody can benefit from Atmos, but I'm a judge. I can benefit from it. So if someone pulls Atmos, I'm going to enjoy that. And I think there was a bit of a miss there. I'm going to go with Some Like It Hot, KINO.
Okay. The opposite of Ben. I don't have the burning, but I have Some Like It Hot.
Oh.
So I'm going to go with KINO on this one.
Wow.
Also, I swear I like you, Frank. I really do. But you were kind of flailing there. You're kind of flailing there, which I can understand. You weren't ready because you thought you could. I just want to know what the Shout release was.
The Shout for me was
Crime Wave.
No, it was Matinee.
Okay.
Good choice.
Matinee,
Good choice.
Dolby Atmos, Dolby Vision. This is by far, I think, top 5 4K transfers of this year. And the practical effects look stunning in this 4K transfer. You could tell Shout Factory just put a lot of love into this underrated comedy. So so that would have been it. Because I swear
you had a chance to woo me over though, because
I already said Killer Clowns earlier, so I can't double dip on that.
That is true, but even with the burning, I'm looking at the back of the case here. A lot of special features. That alone, 4K transfer from the OCN. There was tons of beanies on the disc. I mean, there were certain things that you could have brought up that would have kind of wooed me over because. I mean, I've seen this hundreds of times, so I was looking for something new there. But yeah, KINO got this round.
Mm-hmm.
And I have the burning too on Scream Factory. I do enjoy it. So, yeah.
Mike lies on these shows. He always does.
All right.
We were 2-0 and somehow got away from
it. That's how this game goes.
All right. Well, cool. Kid Johnny.
I've been down the damn road.
No pressure on Johnny.
All right, since you want the stuff that's included on the disc, so I decided to pull Child's Play.
Okay.
And this has 3 discs on it. The first one, you've got a 4K disc, which is the scan of the 4K scan of the camera negative. You have a Dolby Atmos track, and it also has Dolby Vision.
Yeah.
You've got commentaries on here on the 4K disc. On the Blu-ray disc, you have another 4K scan, a bunch of commentaries, bunch of interviews, documentaries, and stuff. And then it has its own Blu-ray disc by itself. The third disc, just chock full of bonus features, trailers, introducing Chucky, the making of Child's Play, featurettes, and whatnot. Yes, Child's Play. And I'm sure Nate's going to just drop kick me into the next time zone. There it is, Child's Play. It's got Dolby Vision. It's got Dolby Atmos. So that's what Ben wanted. That's what I gave him.
That was good. I love that movie. Okay. So Scream Factory, classic. Steve showed my exact pet peeve with them. I'm going to show you the exact opposite of that. And that is putting a movie in 4K and then putting the director's cut of it on a Blu-ray disc. They do it all the time. Mm-hmm. I don't know why. So here's a movie. This is a classic film. One that is I feel like grew with appreciation over time. It's a movie called Touch of Evil. Now, this is an Orson Welles film. Now, this is a 3-disc set. 3 4K discs, 0 Blu-ray discs. There's not one in here. They're all 4K. Dolby Vision on all 3 discs. No Dolby Atmos because this is an old movie. So, I mean, I don't really know if it would even help much, but it's just a DTS 2.0 because, that's the audio in a lot of these movies. However, this has 3 versions of the film. So one disc is what's called a reconstructed version. One disc is a theatrical version, and one disc is called the preview version. All 3 were remastered in 4K, Dolby Vision. All 3. So they each get their own disc. On top of that, you get a retrospective documentary on one of the discs. So a full-on documentary about the movie. Then you got Evil Lost and Found, which is a behind the scenes look at it, at the process of remastering all these. So I feel like Criterion does those sort of things, especially like I've seen like a lot of their YouTube, like showing you about the whole process of it. And then 5 commentaries. So, you know, the whole thing about like they can't fit features on 4K discs and they have to put them on Blu-rays. Lazy. You could fit it if you try. So KINO tried, and I think they knocked it out. Yeah, and this movie looks amazing. Amazing. It looks fantastic. One of the greatest one-shots to open it. It looks incredible in 4K. It is in black and white, but the Dolby Vision I feel like it makes everything look better. So I'm going to go with Touch of Evil, the 3-disc set that's 3 4K discs and no Blu-rays.
Nicely done.
Again, just to reiterate, is that 3 versions of the same film, all in Dolby Vision?
Correct. 3 different versions of the same film. One is 96 minutes, one's 111 minutes, and one's 109 minutes. And they're all remastered in 4K, and they all have Dolby Vision. Plus all those special features. No Dolby Atmos because it's they didn't have the recording. It wouldn't even help, I don't think.
You're hyping Orson Welles' fat ass over Chucky. I mean, come on.
I mean, I can't speak to the man's weight. That is
fat bastard did commercials about peas and wine and shit. This is Chucky. Chucky in an elevator. Fuck you.
Chucky in an elevator. That's true.
Chucky versus Chunky. Who's gonna win?
That's right.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, when it comes to 4K discs, you know, if you're going to do multiple discs, give me multiple 4K discs. I don't want a bunch of Blu-rays. I could buy that separate. So,
and actually another point there is Chucky in 4K may be a drawback because of how the budget was when they had to film the movie. It just looks even more faker. You can see the girl running around with the doll on her back. And it looks so freaking cheesy. You do
That's
not
part of the charm.
With
80s
that,
charm.
So I actually think 4K does a little bit of a disservice on that original Chucky movie. It's not even the best Chucky movie out there. Let's be honest. Sequel is better.
And that's not even the best Orson Welles movie.
Fair enough.
Damn, shots fired.
Fair enough, but that has nothing to do with the disc. Has nothing to do with this. Really is even better than Citizen Kane as far as disc quality across multiple discs. Citizen Kane's a better movie. Don't throw me off the panel or anything. But yeah, that's my 2 cents. I'll leave it there.
All right, KB, I've gone first. I think last round. I'll let you go first this time.
Okay. I'm going to hold this up because I'm jealous of Nate having the 4K. But KINO sent this to me. Yeah, I like the fact that they had the various cuts. The only thing that keeps that 4K from being perfect is they didn't include the restoration letter. So if you had the Blu-ray, you probably had the restoration letter where Orson Welles explains the reason that he wanted the restoration cut. But great transfer, great features. But like Nate pointed out, that is like the top of the line right there by having all 3 cuts on 4K. That Child's Play disc is fire, but it can't beat Touch of Evil. I thought you had him. I was ready to pull that, but as soon as you brought that out, I was like, oh, damn, he wins. So,
yeah.
What do you say?
KINO. And I've
never going to get to it.
Never seen that film. I have Child's Play 4K. I love it. It has a solid Atmos track. I'm a sucker for Atmos. If you've picked that solely because it has Atmos, I'm sorry. But like Nate said,
good pick.
You don't get releases like that will put out multiple 4K discs in one release with multiple Dolby Vision transfers on the same release. And I didn't know that existed. And I think it's very impressive and very noble of them to do that. And I appreciate it, even though I don't have the film. So I'm going to have to go there.
You'd like it, Ben. You should check it out.
All right. Well, I
yeah.
guess
Oh, by the way, since you guys, as far as the disc, they use, and I guess the reason they could fit, they use 3 Blu-ray 100 discs.
Yeah.
So you know.
Well, you guys have put yourself in a good spot after 2 rounds because you're going to get completely raped in the box.
Right. Right.
So we got 6 to 3 points right now because round 2, 2 points each there. So 6 to 3 now. Oh, actually, no, 7 because we did win one in the first round. 7-2.
Wow, Phoenix gonna come back. Come on.
7-2
Make it
right
a
now.
competition.
Which thank goodness
Wow.
we needed that for the next round. So
It's about to be 10-7 at the end of this round. So
well, because next round is 3 points each. So yes, this can change the game.
You couldn't have flopped these, could you, Mike? You couldn't just change the order.
The Blue Peak Battle Bash rules have been in stone for like 3 months.
Since the last one.
Okay, for a long time.
Since the last one.
It's been around a few months now, okay?
All right.
All right, so let's switch up the teams here. I don't think, let's see, so has...
Come on, me and Frank. Let's
go.
go.
Frank, and then me and Johnny, right? Is that right?
I'm in trouble then.
No, you're not in trouble. Trust me.
I'm in trouble. No, because I only have one box set, so
I only have. Don't worry about it. You're not in trouble.
I already see what Frank's pulling.
Yeah.
So let me explain.
I can't mess this up.
Basically, the setup here
Yeah,
for this
let's
round.
hear it.
This round is all box set, collections, sequels packed in, basically anything with multiple movies. So that is the theme for this round. 3 points each. And oh my gosh, KINO team, good luck.
So what you're saying is it doesn't technically have to be in a box to be a set.
Well, technically, I mean, most movies are in a box, right? They're in a case. Is that a box? A slip cover? Is that a box?
I need you to clarify because I'm going to grab something depending on how you define it.
Yes, I would say.
I think I know what he's going to try to grab.
And also, keep in mind, there are tag options as well still available. Each team can tag in twice in a game. So just throwing that out there for any team that wants to use that.
I should have had someone tag me in the last one.
Well, you should have looked at the rules, Frank. I don't know what to tell you.
You guys are winning big time.
All right, Huck, you feeling like you got something here? Let me see. Yeah.
No.
Okay. I was seeing if I had a special contact that could jump in right now. Sorry, no such luck, Huck. You're on your own.
All right, screw it. All right.
Oh, see, this is gonna be a big box. You had to get up for it.
Okay. All right. What the hell? This is the best I can do. Who's going first? Might as well just do Frank.
It's gonna be you,
Yeah. Might as well.
Back to you, Huck.
Back to me. Oh, great. All right. So prepare to laugh. Here we go. The box I'm going to present to our judges is unlike no other KINO box because it simply doesn't exist except here with me. This is a 3-movie banger of the old classic Pierrot movies, and we are talking Death on the Nile, Evil Under the Sun, and Mirror Cracked, all on Blu-ray, encased in this absolutely gorgeous box set, jacked from the DVDs that are not
custom
KINO LORBER.
Custom, that's custom artwork.
So, and it's the
Custom
same three movies. I just
put in full screen. I need to see this.
Oh yeah, let's see this. Let's see.
Is that a KINO LORBER box?
Hell no, it's not.
Eliminated.
All right, so look, so you got the cover, Death on the Nile, Mirror Cracked, and Evil Under the Sun. You got the 3 movies on Blu-ray on the inside, and on the back, you got a breakdown of each and every one, and a sweet-ass spine that you just got to imagine. It doesn't say Studio Canal. It says KINO freaking LORBER. And you got yourself a one-of-a-kind Pierrot 3-movie box set. Bring it on!
The movies are too small for the box. It's not a DVD.
Hey, Tiana says it all right there.
I have cushions in the bottom to help lift them up.
He's double fingering it.
That's why I'm holding it like this.
Huck, that was pretty badass. I gotta say,
right? I gotta do what I gotta do.
Right there, custom box. He put in the dedication.
Come on,
to make
Points
that,
for creativity,
especially for the stream. Come on, creativity got to count for something.
I mean, you're just gonna lean on perfect box set, whatever. I mean, this took heart.
Oh no.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going.
Oh, how many times? The oldest box in the world.
There's a reason for it. This is the one that got me into physical media again. Was this one? It brought me back, man. I love it. All custom, baby. I mean, just the art. Can we just talk about how beautiful this art is? Oh my gosh, it's not. This is real. This isn't fake. It's real, guys.
What are you saying?
Scream Factory actually put this
What are
one
you trying
out,
to say?
y'all. I mean, look at this right there. I mean, yeah. So if we're going just for the box, and look at this, man. Holy crap. So every single damn movie, we all know how hard it was for Scream Factory to put this out. This is like their masterpiece, without a doubt.
Yeah.
And it's on Blu-ray, not 4K. There's 4K scans. If I remember right, the first 4 are on 4K scans, and it was specifically for this release right here. And of course, it's got a bonus disc, and then this is the piece. This is the Mona Lisa, in my opinion. Again, this got me back into physical media because I was out. So yeah, 2019. That's how I got into it. So this one right here,
beautiful.
Two points I want to make, though.
We don't need to make points.
No, I got 2 points I want to make here.
Don't lose it for yourself.
First point, and I just heard as a rumor that Scream Factory had to do some sketchy stuff to get all those movies put together. So
rumors.
As legit of a box set as you might think. So I'll just let that fester in the mind a little bit. Secondly,
Regardless, they got to release
at all, not 4Ks. It is Scream Factory. Shouldn't we have 4Ks during that time? It didn't come out too long ago. Scream Factory, a prestigious boutique label, should have had the heart to put them on 4K, but they didn't think the 4K would sell because it's Friday the 13th franchise, and so they just went with Blu-rays to try to sell more. That is a dirty tactic by Scream Factory. And I think they let down the consumers in the long run. So yeah, very disappointed with that set. They even have 4Ks releasing a Friday the 13th now. I have a nice slipcover of Friday the 13th on 4K. I'm gonna watch that instead of that Blu-ray in that
What
box.
you got there, Steve?
So I mean, I'd rather have a customization there with love and creativity put into it.
Y'all.
This is the only
Scream Factory shortcut.
Part 3 and 3D is with this box set.
All I'm gonna say is, look, one of a kind, and no one else is like, or the
Literally.
most tired pull you've ever seen. Friday the 13th has been pulled for 5 years straight on everybody's stream. Well, the go-to is that. I mean,
that
I'm not
original,
sick of- who's
that Friday
sick
the
of it?
13th box set that came in that metal case, that had it in 3D as well with the red
brand new.
and blue glasses.
Brand new.
And not only that, there was an issue on that 3D disc. They had to do a disc replacement program because certain scenes that should have been in the 3D were not there. We also had an issue with another disc, so you had to go through a whole disc
got more
replacement
movies.
process to get everything right. They didn't have the right.
Let's wrap it up.
One of the movies. We've
Yeah,
said it
you know
here.
we're
I
gonna
think the winner is clear, but judges, you decide.
I applaud your efforts, but just because Huck tried to pull out the brass knuckles when the ref was turned doesn't change the fact that it's Scream.
Huck, that was still amazing, man. I love it.
All right,
That was great.
KB.
That was a
I
great
worked
try.
all day on that. I'm like,
KB is just nodding his head. Yep. Okay.
I have a
No
question for you,
tiebreaker on
Mike.
this one?
I actually have 2 questions for you, Mike. Do you have the Friday the 13th box set?
Yes, I love it. So.
He does.
I was
He
about
cares.
to say.
But if I could own a Hucktomization of that set right there, that would be what I would absolutely dream about.
bravo.
So,
Nice.
No.
Nice.
Can I pull Friday the 13th real quick?
I was about to say I don't have it because out of all the slashers, that is not my favorite. Even when it was only $75, I did not buy it. That's it. I gotta give one to Frank before the night's over. So
Oh, I don't want any pity points.
Oh no, it's not pity.
Take it away. He don't want it.
It's not pity.
You heard it. KB, he doesn't want the pity point. I'll take it.
I'll take the pit.
We do want the pity points. We need the pity points.
Nah,
tonight,
I'm giving it
tonight I
to
will.
Friday the 13th. How about you, Ben?
Yeah, same.
Oh, he already showed.
I mean, at minimum, his is a real box set. So
Right.
by default.
That's all I had to do. Was
Yeah.
Take it easy.
Kudos to
It's a
Huck.
real one.
Take it easy.
But Huck, I loved yours. Let me tell you about it. Look at that. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I love
Who
that.
thinks outside of the box better than me? Look at that.
Nice.
That's right.
All right. Cool Kid Johnny, continue the beat down
Well,
there. What do you got?
Since Frank probably pulled the best box set that's been released maybe in the last 4 years.
I don't know about that.
I said maybe. I'm pulling the Fly set.
Of
Okay.
course.
Oh, I'm gonna rant on this. You say what you need to, Johnny.
Yeah, you go ahead and try to rant on this one. But you've got the Fly, the original Fly, which is pretty good. You got Return of the Fly, Curse of the Fly, and then Cronenberg's masterpiece, The Fly, and then Chris Walas's sad Fly 2 on here. But I mean, they're all great discs. I just wish, they would have done the 4K of them, but yep. The Fly. Now go ahead, say your piece, Mike.
All right. So that set has 5 movies, and 3 of them aren't so good. 2 of them almost unwatchable. You put in that third Fly movie, you tell me you can get through that without falling asleep, you deserve an award. That movie is just awful.
Well, isn't this about box set?
The
quality of the movie doesn't matter.
We're not talking about
it
the
all
quality
matters.
of the film.
It all matters in a box set.
You
know, so they packaged the box set together to try to really sell it.
You want good movies?
And they have a lot of garbage in there. As simple as that. They're also not on
the eye of the
4Ks.
beholder.
The Blu-rays are pretty just okay. The special features suck on most of them. I mean, it's just a terrible box set overall. Like Friday the 13th, I get it. A lot of those have amazing special features. It's a true, really great package right there. But the Fly box set is bare bones at best. And honestly, you don't even want the box set. I'd rather just have the Fly, the remake, and then the original, right? Get those Blu-rays separate. You don't need that other junk filling up your space on your shelf. As collectors, our space on our shelf is precious. Why would we want 3 movies of garbage just taking up all that extra space? So in that case, actually, I would not prefer a box set. I think that is a terrible way to do a box set, and I'm disgusted with Screen Factory.
You've offended me, sir.
We didn't see what you have. So.
Yeah, what do you have?
I'm ready for this.
I mean, this better be good. Even I'm like, this better be good.
This is no competition now. This is no competition. So, like I said, feeling hot tonight. I like to bring the heat. And it's nighttime. So you got to bring in the heat of the night. So this has 3 movies in here. You got In the Heat of the Night. You also have They Call Me Mr. Tibbs, and also The Organization. 3 movies that are all way better than that Curse of the Fly in there. Oh my gosh. So all these movies are enjoyable. And the first one is such a beloved classic. Everybody talks about this movie. Even to this day, you'll still see it on top 100 lists. And come on, can you tell me about that with The Curse of the Fly? No.
No, but I can about The Fly.
No.
Really quick, Mike. When KINO advertises,
The Fly is good, but I still think most people would prefer In the Heat of the Night over The Fly. And like I said, the other 2 movies in here, this isn't going to take up a lot of space on the shelf. You're getting 3 really solid movies, 1 great movie, but 3 really solid movies overall. Takes up a little space on the shelf. Look, that's fine. Takes up that little short space on the shelf, so you have more room for other amazing KINO LORBER titles instead of a overly done bulky box set with not much substance to it when you look at every individual piece. So, I mean, come on. In the Heat of the Night, this is a no-brainer. So it's simple. I don't need to say much here.
When KINO LORBER advertises that specific movie or those collections, how do they advertise it? Does it say a collection?
Oh, this is the brilliance of KINO LORBER. They don't need to go out and say, hey, you're getting all these movies in here, because it's like Christmas when you pick this up and you get surprised. I watched through In the Heat of the Night. I'm like, oh, I love this universe. This is a great
poor advertisement.
Characters. So let's see what else we got in here. Boom, we got another movie. I'm like, oh my gosh, you surprised me with an amazing gift of a second movie. Then boom, 3rd movie comes out. I'm like, 3 Christmas presents with 1 movie, and I got this for like $17 in a KINO LORBER sale. That's way cheaper than that Fly box set. And once again, you're getting way
you said you got it in a
for the
sale.
value of the price point. All these 3 movies, once again, and when you stack it against that box set, there's not even competition there. Simple as that.
3 Sidney Poitier movies.
Beautiful
Too.
movies.
They all go together.
Beautiful.
They're fantastic.
Nice tight box.
Simple as that.
Yeah, I love a nice tight box.
I love it.
All right, we got
Yeah.
Vin's vote.
Well, then I think you
those
know
like
which way to
tight
vote.
boxes.
I think you know which way to vote.
Simple as that.
I mean,
I rest my case.
You like tight boxes?
I have a 14-year-old son. He does that crap all the time. I couldn't resist.
You
All right.
start this one, Vin.
All right, noble effort, but it's The Fly. This has 5 films. It's a horror franchise, and although there are admittedly not a lot of special features on the older titles for The Fly, Cronenberg, and the sequel to The Fly, which I actually really like. It's actually a solid horror film. There's a lot of special features, and this I think I got it for $29.99. It was quite cheap for quite a while. And as far as the saving space thing, if I buy a box set, let it take up room, baby. I don't care. Like, give me a nice fat spine. So I'm going to take this box set over it.
I need some controversy here, and I do love In the Heat of the Night so much. So I think you're gonna have to go to the audience on this one because
Audience.
Audience. Let
have
me
both,
get the votes in. So audience are typing in your comment.
Okay, I'll say this. KINO surprised us because initially when they were given the features for that 4K, they didn't announce the other 2 movies on there.
Yeah.
So then if you pre-order and you got it early, it was like surprise. But you know, after a while, everybody
overrated.
So,
Yeah.
All right,
go to the audience on this one.
We need your help. We need your help. Let us know. Are you going with the Fly Scream Factory there, or are you going with In the Heat of the Night, KINO LORBER?
Johnny,
I mean, I think this will be predictable, KB, but I want to give you like some applause for thinking outside the box.
All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll leave it
You know,
up for a couple minutes here, and we'll see what happens.
They're already voting.
I only see a couple comments in right now.
We're in
so.
big trouble here. I'm pretty sure.
No, I'm
Okay,
like I said, I'm
for the Fly.
confident. I'm very confident in my box set. Beautiful box set. I mean,
Not a
come on,
box
even
set.
look at the artwork again. Just gorgeous. Such intricate
It's a
detail
slip
there.
cover.
Rather than having a vomit box with a nasty old fly on there.
Well, the round is called box set, not multi-film collection.
No
It's a
collection.
set of movies in a box.
And collections are part of the round. Distinctly, in
Why
the
is it?
rules, it does say collections.
Ah,
All right.
That is true.
Robert.
So,
that's a collection of movies in a box.
I said, The Fly. The Fly. William, you voted twice. That doesn't count.
Keep voting, William.
Robert, The Fly.
See, Mike,
If
people
April's
just
still watching, she vote for The Fly.
they're just
Well,
wooed by packaging.
I
Come
think-
on, kitten paws, where you at? Vote for Mike.
Let's go live up. Yeah, come on. We need some votes in here.
I'm quite
Wow.
interested to see what you got, Nate, because I trust your opinion on all this stuff, but there are some absolute bangers left for Steve to choose. That
Well, I don't
I'm
have
in
any.
trouble. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm in big trouble here. I'm gonna try my best.
I don't have anything now. Mine's already been taken. So.
All right, I'm gonna win by default.
Yeah, but
Okay, now he can pass.
Oh shoot!
I could pass.
Yeah. Hell
You
yeah.
can tackle
Don't
it.
do it. Take it like a man. Don't
Well, I'm gonna
tag.
pass. Let's see. Which one has? Johnny and Frank, which one's got? I can't
All
ask
right.
me.
Well,
They
Nate,
got to vote first.
you got to make a comeback for us.
I wish me luck. Well,
That's why
if
we
there-
won last round.
If we didn't have the tag rule, I feel like I would have been in good shape here, but never mind. All right, look, I'll be honest. This is a legitimate, okay, 2 movies that you know you're getting 2 movies. So, Mike, I love the effort. I agree with you. But this is actually a 2-movie set. Now, KINO, they have done box sets. I don't have any of them. It's a lot of Westerns and noir films, which I'm sure are good. You have the missing in action ones. What I got here, though, that hasn't been done yet. This is actually, well, yours was, but this is a 4K. No Blu-ray, This is 2 4Ks. This is brand new, just came out. These are some thrillers. This looks like a Scream Factory release. This is a set called Peril and Distress. The movies are And Soon the Darkness and Sudden Terror. These are 2 thrillers. I believe they're from the 70s. Yeah, 2 70s thrillers. You get 4 audio commentaries, so you get some features, but it is 2 separate, distinct movies. It is in one box, so you do save a little bit of room, but that's a legitimate 2 different movies in a box. So it's that's the only thing I could go for a box set, and in 4K, both in 4K. Who would have thought you'd get a movie like Sudden Terror in 4K?
Not me.
Not me.
And I love how Kino Lorber shines a light on those classic titles that people may not know about, and then they get to discover it right there, and to be able to discover 2 movies in that one set. Oh
yeah,
look at the artwork. Artwork's beautiful right there.
Look at that. You got a lady with a knife to her throat.
Lady with a knife. I'm in.
Yes, that title does
Scary
Scream
eyes.
Factory artwork
Jason.
better than Scream Factory. Simple as that.
Yeah, this movie was, of course, remade And Soon the Darkness with Amber Heard and Carl Urban. It's not that great. This version's better, a little grittier, 70s, but these are good movies. They're good movies, and it's a box set. It's two different movies.
Yes, they are.
Yes.
All right,
4K.
Steve.
So
Steve, you got a choice to make. Do you want to tag someone in? Do you want to go for it?
I have to tag somebody in because I can't go for it because
All right, who are you tagging in?
the box set I have has already been taken, and it's the only one I have. So, who's got a box set?
Oh, of course, yeah, I definitely do.
For a steal.
Johnny, do you have one?
I've got one, but if you want to go, you can go. That's fine with me.
Oh, Frank, go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say the 4K, all 4Ks of the Ring.
That's it.
2 of those movies are horrible. Horrible.
Doesn't matter of the quality of the film. That's not the discussion of it.
It's not
the
the
discussion is the box set right here.
Well, no, it's not packaging. Now,
packaging.
Back it up. It's not packaging. That was round 1. This is the box set, which does
this
bring
is
in
the box
titles.
set.
I'm just saying. You said it doesn't matter, but it does matter.
It's got multiple movies in it, though.
Yeah, there's 3 different movies. First time, all of these are on 4K. Beautiful. Hard hard case with the ring set. We're not
nice tight box in there.
Let's not forget, people have actually heard of these. Nobody knows what the hell we're talking about.
Are you kidding me? People have heard of the other 2 Ring movies. Let's
Film discovery.
Exactly. One of the best modern horror films out there. So
it's a 3-movie set with one of the best horror films.
That doesn't matter. Doesn't
matter.
matter.
It's a box set. What are you talking about? You got to talk about all the movies there.
Listen, everybody, if you want the Ring in 4K, you could buy it separately without those other 2 movies. It's getting a steelbook. It's getting a if you want Peril and Distress, there's only one way to get it, baby. And it's right here in this box set. These don't have separate 4K releases. They probably never will. It's a little more unique, and it's got a small box. Just a little small box.
I agree. I would much rather have
something different
steelbook of the Ring on 4K than whatever that box.
Because this round is about collections. It's the movies inside, not the package per se, and the size of one's girth e-box.
Yeah. So 2 bad movies I give negative points to. So -1.
-1.
Yeah, but we're all using the boxes that came with our stuff, Huck. You had to go use a DVD.
Hey, we're not talking about Huck anymore. He had his round. Leave Huck alone.
I did what I could, Johnny. I did what I could. It's not easy being a Kino fan.
Judges.
Right.
Yeah.
Judges.
You want me to start, KB, or you want to go first?
Go ahead.
I think that this round was an absolute layup for Scream, and you guys shit the freaking bed.
Really?
With the Conan set, with the Psycho set, with the Hellraiser set, and
that's
Arrow. That's
wait, I just shouldn't have got some more reason. Never mind.
Yeah,
I'm like, wait a minute.
I guess I didn't shit on
That was the other battle.
I was like, I'll be in that one.
I was looking at my. I just love.
You're looking at your arrows.
Your cred is getting low.
Come on, Judge.
KB, you start
Come
off.
on, Judge.
Just give us a point.
Yeah,
Let's go.
KB.
Peril and distress.
I'll go. I'll go. You
Peril and distress.
Yes.
Gotta go with Scream.
We're gonna bring this to the chat for the second time. I'm gonna go Kino.
There you go.
All right, audience.
Those two titles that Nate talked about sounded interesting, and I like the kind of they're both on 4K. And The Ring I really love, but I heard the other two are terrible. And
Oh, they're terrible. They're garbage.
and it looks like a very flimsy outer box as well.
Now look, I do want to dive into the chat.
This
I
is
do want to
fire.
dive into the chat
Is it?
because William
Yeah.
Driver is here and he says based on package alone,
Look at that.
he's picking the
I'm squeezing
ring.
it.
But that's
Oh.
not what this round is. This round is not about package. It's about the collection in the box set. Packaging was round 1, right? Yeah, round 1.
Simple as that.
So that's not what this round is. So if you love the look of the ring box, that's not why you pick. You have to pick it because all the movies, that collection is outstanding. So does
So
Nate
good.
have a cooler, deep cut pick with those movies? You got to go with the collection, not the package. Just unless I'm wrong, Mike, clarify.
No, you are correct. 100% correct. It is the collection box.
Oh wow.
Because I don't want to be counting everybody that says for packaging. That doesn't count as a.
Frank, though, that ring set is the outer box similar to like the Omen or the Fly.
It's hard. It's exactly like Shouts Factory's JFK, like Bill and Ted's hard set. It's basically like you can hear it. It's
Yeah,
hella
it's
hard.
harder. It's thick.
Yeah.
It's thick.
It's
Thick
thick
and
with
hard,
2
yeah.
C's.
It's thick, dog.
Well, I thought it was like a flimsy box.
No,
Like,
no. It's quality. Scream
quality.
Factory quality.
All right.
Beautiful.
Well, it looks like we're getting in a few people with the ring here. So
Yeah.
nothing for Kino there.
This was
Darn
an
pretty
uphill.
much.
This was beyond an uphill battle. This was up
Yeah.
a mountain.
You can
Yeah.
say that again.
Thankfully,
this guy.
Frank pulled that because I was going to have to pull this damn thing.
This whole competition's an uphill battle, Nate.
The critters? Is that
You would
the
have won.
critters?
You
What
would
is
have won
that?
with that too, because it came in a box. So you would have won.
No, what is that?
Critters.
I chose wisely. Yeah.
Yeah, I love crit. Hell yeah, that's good.
Oh yeah,
That would have beat me too. All I got is peril and distress.
That's a deep cut, baby.
Oh, the wreck. Yeah, found footage, baby.
Got 3 yeses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we
There you
lost.
go. William's still picking the ring.
all right.
That's
We
understandable.
tried.
That's
We tried.
People know the ring. They've heard of the
So
ring.
it's 7
Ring
to
by
11.
default.
Ah!
7 to 11 in favor of Scream Factory. But keep in mind, last round is now 4 points each. So any team can still easily win. So 4 points in the final round. And the final round, my good people out there, is best overall. You can talk about anything here: packaging, movie, disc quality, anything you want. Best overall. Simple as that. Simple as that. So we are bringing the best this round. And
Now,
I
is
think
it about? Can we bring up the same movies or
No.
totally
Well,
different?
you technically could.
I would
You
assume.
technically
I assume
could.
we. Oh, okay.
You-
I assume
You
we couldn't.
technically can. If you think judges feel good about that, go for it.
Do it
know?
at your own peril and
Do it.
distress.
I mean,
If you want to lose, do that. Yeah.
risk it for the biscuit. I always say.
Do Friday the 13th again.
You say that?
Bring it, Steve. Bring it out.
No, I'm not
I'll
doing
bring
that.
it
That's
back.
not mine.
All right. So,
All right, Huck and Mike. I hope you brought the real banger.
so everybody has played against each other.
I got a good
right?
one.
So we will do random. I will just slide people.
Yeah, I haven't been third yet,
I'm
so
not
might as well put me in
looking.
the.
Oh, I've never
that
been
round.
first. Oh,
There we go.
okay.
Date has been decided.
Ah,
All right.
Me?
Well, let's just check in. Let's see the temperature of the room right now. How are our teams feeling? Scream Factory, you feeling pretty good out there?
oh yeah.
Yes,
Fully
sir.
collected. All right. All right. Kino team, we feeling good?
I feel great.
Oh
Fantastic.
yeah, I'm feeling really good for the Scream team. Totally.
Yeah.
Come on, we got to go into
our
the
side
show
now.
with
Oh, sorry, I misunderstood the question. I mean, yeah, Kino.
Come on, we are the Kino Crusaders out there.
Hey, if you guys don't listen,
Me.
I'm just saying, if Huck, Mike, if you don't feel comfortable, we got that tag.
I feel good.
I got some good stuff. I'm just saying.
I'm tagging nobody.
I'm just saying.
All right.
Well, don't worry. If you guys take mine by the time it gets to me, I will tag you.
Fair enough.
This is it right here.
All right, and an important public service announcement from Dude Who Loves Movies. What's up, everyone? Don't forget the roundhouse kick, that like button. I totally forgot to put up this banner, which I should have. If you love battle bashing, Kino kick that like.
That's awesome.
And if you would like a comment live, make us scream with super chats. And of course, if you'd like to help choose the next boutique battle bash stream, definitely consider some high tier membership. So there you go. All right, teams. Nate,
yes,
ready?
Okay. I hope this is not what you had, either of you two, but it had to be done because this is a fantastic release. Okay, now we're doing everything. So I'm going to do packaging, special features, all that stuff, movie, picture quality. I've got to go with Monster Squad. This was a recent release for Kino. Of course, you got your double artwork, right? I mean, it looks similar, but this is the original poster art. This is the slip cover. You get the documentary Wolfman's Got Nards on it, which is for special features. You get a whole entire documentary, which, by the way, Kino is now doing a separate release for. So if you don't want to just get this, you get the movie and the documentary. You also get another documentary called Monster Squad Forever. So 2 documentaries. As far as if you're a features person, 4K Dolby Vision, it looks fantastic. I watched it recently. I feel like 80s movies and up really benefit. Maybe 70s movies too, but it looks great. Fun movie, 80s. You get all the different monsters in here. So hopefully, I'm assuming everyone here has seen it. This is like a release that Scream Factory should have done and somehow dropped the ball and let Kino take it, and they ran with it. So Monster Squad, one of the best releases that they have done, if not the best.
I agree, Nate. I was going to pull that my round because it's such a darn good release. That Wolfman's Got Nards documentary, no joke, is the best documentary I've ever seen in my life. If you love collecting like we do on this channel, it's just like a collector's dream, seeing all these people talk about their nostalgia in the 80s and show all their collections. It's like an ultimate collector's club episode. It is so wild in that documentary. For that documentary alone, that movie should win. But also, I mean, the movie itself is just great. So,
and 2 commentaries. Both with the director and with other people. So it's got a lot. Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, Steve.
Well, I think I have a better movie here, in my opinion. This is from George A. Romero. Iconic. I've got Creep Show. Here we go. Creep Show. It's got tons of special features. It's got a booklet inside here. Look at this. Hours spinning. You can actually read and check out.
I watch movies, so I don't have to read. Oh.
This isn't a book club, Steve.
I'm trying to read.
There's Stephen King. There's George A. Romero, the late George A. Romero, the icon, Night of the Living Dead and Dawn of the Dead. Even better sequel to that movie, but just you got Stephen King's even in the movie, even in a segment of the movie. All this, but look at this though. It even has you have a hard box. You got that. You've got tons of special features on the back. You've got a different cover here underneath the box. Even has reversible artwork. You got the original Creep Show. You've got kind of a comic book style Creep Show cover. It's a reversible cover. And then, it's a 1 disc. This is Blu-ray, obviously, but still, I think it's a great movie. I like the sequel to this too, but I think the original Jose Romero and Stephen King working together. King he's known for his zombie movies a lot, but just overall to get this, like I said, hard box with it, I think it's really quality packaging.
All that box for 1 disc.
That's right.
It's a
Well,
crying
that's the
shame.
book, bro. You got to make room for the book.
No, that's true. The book.
Done. It's a 4K scan. It's got everything in here. It's got the TV spots. It's got audio commentary. George Romero, Mako Effects. Tom Savini does a commentary with George Romero. It's interviews on it. Property Master. Yeah, it's got Mako Effects. Everything in this. This is hours of special features you can watch.
It has everything, Steve. We got a HDR, Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos. We got
this is the Blu-ray, so I think it's been released on 4K now.
Blu-ray. Interesting.
Interesting. This is a good movie, though. Great movie, actually. Great horror movie. It's got the different segments of the movie. The late Leslie Nielsen's in it as well, so he's in it. Ted Danson's in it. It's got these classic '80s stars that we all loved, and like the Airplane and Cheers and all that. So, to me, this is something I can rewatch over and over. Right on.
One disc, one movie,
one disc. That's all you get from the movie.
Yeah.
And if you can read, then if you can read, that's
for those of us who like to read.
Look at Tom Savini. Look at that. George Romero. Look at that.
Stud.
Come on. Stephen King. They're all right there. This is a classic photo of these icons. That's all I got.
If only we were judging on books.
I don't know. You guys look like readers to me, so I think they
got nothing else. I got nothing else to sell.
I mean, I think you did it for us, Steve, right there. I mean, come on. The Monster Squad, 4K disc, beautiful.
Which one's the better movie? Come on.
The second disc, documentary, one of the best documentaries I've ever seen.
2 documentaries.
Beautiful artwork. Oh my gosh. It's just we're talking best overall here. And I don't even think you brought the best overall Creepshow edition.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're shaming now. Okay.
Wow. Got the gloves. Go.
You ready, Ben?
I think so.
Oh, go for it.
So I don't have that edition that you have, but I did rebuy Creepshow on 4K when it came out. Mm-hmm. And I do enjoy the film, but there are multiple other horror anthology films that I enjoy more. I actually have not seen Monster Squad, but based off of what you guys said about Monster Squad and the 4K transfer and the documentaries, I'm interested in that title very much so now. And because this is maybe not even top 3 as far as horror anthologies go, I'm gonna go KINO on this.
That's a hot take.
Frank's face right there was hilarious. Oh my god!
I'll take Trick or Treat over it. I'll take Cat's Eye over it.
Cat's Eye.
Creepshow?
Tales from the Hood.
This is how I feel. There are a lot of great Scream titles, but I really do enjoy the Creepshow. And Steve, I think if you get a chance, you should upgrade it because the upgrade is definitely worth it.
One of the best, man.
So you're gonna have to go to the chat again because
we're in trouble.
I'm going with Creepshow.
Nah,
not
the
strongest. Not the strongest out of the Scream.
Wow.
I love this chat. Come on.
All right.
I do like Monster Squad too.
Oh my gosh.
That's a great transfer.
Monster Squad is a classic, though.
Yeah, it's a great transfer. It's not of my generation. I'm too old, but it's a great transfer.
Night of the Creeps is a better movie from was it Fred Decker?
Dude, I freaking teared up with that Frankenstein. Oh my god.
Frankenstein's monster.
Yo, dude, at the end. Oh my god.
So looks like
Especially as a girl dad. Oh my gosh.
Looks like Creepshow takes that then with the comments.
Oh, right. I like this.
So Creepshow audience, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Okay.
I almost brought up a thing, and that doesn't come with a book. It's not as cool, but it doesn't have the hard cut.
All right.
The book convinced me, which you don't get in the 4K. So sometimes you know, it's not about the format. It's about what's inside.
That's right. It's the heart.
It's inside, baby.
All right.
It's the heart of the matter. Yeah.
It's about what's inside.
All right. So let's go with that. The theme, what's inside? What's inside the heart? Why I chose this, what really represents KINO LORBER, in my opinion. I'm going to go with one of the greatest horror movies of all time. And Scream Factory does not have this title. And Scream Factory says they are known for horror. But look at this beautiful The Silence of the Lambs on 4K.
You guys got to work together, man.
All time.
Hucky got to tag somebody.
Beautiful artwork. But KINO LORBER did this justice. Yeah, you have a Criterion edition, but if you want to see all the special features, you got different special features that KINO LORBER went out and got. So there's tons of special features in here. Featurettes. I mean, you just look at the back here. I mean, look at this. Just so much. Look at all that text in that box right there. Tons of featurettes, tons of stuff to learn about this beautiful movie and the making of it. And this, once again, one of the greatest movies of all time. Horror movie that won Best Picture. Can you believe that? That is phenomenal. That has never been done since. For that alone,
wasn't there an issue with that disc
itself? I had no issues. It was beautiful, looked amazing, fantastic special features. Like I said, everything was there with the sound, with the look of the movie. I mean, just everything popped right there. Like I said, one of the greatest movies of all time. You just can't go wrong with this release. It's amazing. You need it. You love Silence of the Lambs. You need this KINO LORBER edition. As simple as that.
Get him, Johnny.
Okay, I agree with Mike. You know, it's one of the greatest films of all time, but
don't say that.
No,
it's not a horror film.
Some people would argue.
Now, this is a horror film.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the 4K for Dawn of the Dead. You have an unrated cut in here on 4K. You have a Blu-ray unrated cut in here. You also have a theatrical Blu-ray cut, which, if I have the unrated cut, I'm going to watch the unrated cut. This thing is chock full of special features, way more than what's on the thriller that Mike is showing. Granted, it didn't get an Academy.
You got 2 documentaries in here. How many documentaries you got in that?
1, 2, 3, 4. I can keep going.
No, we're good.
You have so many commentaries on here. This is in Dolby Vision. Come on. The opening scene of Silence of the Lambs ain't shit compared to the opening scene of Dawn of the Dead.
But that's the only good scene in Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah, Dawn of the Dead is a way better release than Silence of the Lambs on KINO LORBER.
Oh my gosh! Come on, Hollywood going back to the same IP, doing another remake. How many more
best remakes ever
we need? Come on, The Silence of the Lambs, so original, a beautiful script, beautiful acting, the amazing cast in there. Anthony Hopkins, come on, that award-winning performance. What has Dawn of the Dead got in there? Let's be real. Come on, from a quality film standpoint, it might be fine. It might be a fun popcorn flick, but that's pretty much it. Come on, you're talking about quality. What's going to show up on a top 100 list of all time? You might even put the original Dawn of the Dead before the remake on there. Silence of the Lambs is definitely on there. Simple as that.
And don't forget, Silence of the Lambs, the last movie to win the trifecta of 5 Oscars.
Oh,
Best actor, actress.
That's only one question, man.
Now let's. Are we all in agreement here? Anthony Hopkins should not have gotten Best Actor. He should have been nominated for Best Supporting Actor because Hannibal Lecter is not a lead role in that movie. Am I
Too
wrong?
late it happened. It's too late it happened.
Kiss my ass.
You got it, guys. That's all that matters.
It's in the books. And, you know, Steve loves books. So
that's right. I like to read, people.
So, yeah, that's all I got.
Awesome.
I'll go first this time. All right, Mike, keep looking at the camera. Keep looking straight. How many new features are on that disc?
There's
Ooh.
plenty.
No,
of
don't look, don't look,
right
don't
here.
look.
Oh.
How many?
Ooh.
You say special
I don't
features?
memorize the features. Come
Oh,
on.
picking Dawn of the
Come
Dead.
on now.
Love you, KB.
Wow. How many new features on that movie? That's the standard, typical re-release Scream Factory.
And the funny thing is, Silence of the Lambs is one of my all-time favorites, and I have every release except the new Arrow one. So
Wow.
Also, I do
Going back
consider
to
it a horror
DVD.
movie.
Actually, going back to VHS, yeah.
All right,
Yeah, I
man.
have it.
But yeah.
What you got, Ben?
This was actually one of the tougher ones for me. I enjoyed both films. In my personal opinion, Silence of the Lambs is not a horror film. It's more of a crime thriller.
I agree.
The only horror element is the very end when she's wandering around in the dark, but that's irrelevant. This is KINO versus Scream Factory. And I'm quite fine with my criterion of Silence of the Lambs, and I absolutely adore Dawn of the Dead. I think it's one of the best horror remakes ever in existence.
Agree.
I'm going to go with the Scream Factory release because it's the only one of Dawn of the Dead.
Good point.
All right.
And it looks like the chat agrees as well.
Of course.
Chat.
The speaking continues.
Yeah, these are my people.
Of course.
Has the chat sided with?
I don't
you
even
once
need to
yet?
debate.
I don't think so.
Wow. We're still in high spirits, though. Okay, we are still gonna make
You got a hot
wrong.
streak going there. Then you
with this
Completely
final
wrong.
round out of just pure pride and respect and our love for KINO LORBER. Huck, finish it off strong for us. Don't
that's
forget
what
to
I'm
get tagged if you need to.
You're a good salesman, Huck. You got it.
All right, my friends, we may be in the last square, and Frank may have a banger waiting for me to take me down like a whatever. All right, but what I've got here is a far superior upgrade from the Blu-ray. This is like a little, offbeat and path movie. I'm going with something like unusual, not your go-to stuff, and I'm going to throw out the 4K of Mystery Men.
Ooh,
Yes.
This thing, when you compare it to the Blu-ray, it's got a far superior. It's got the UHD. It's got the Dolby and all that good stuff. Give you the audio breakdown here. DTS 5.1 and the 2.0 mix on here. It's got way more bonus features on here than the Blu-ray, so it's definitely a nice upgrade with audio commentary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 documentaries on here, deleted scenes, theatrical trailers. So this thing is banger. So if you like the stuff that's off the beaten path from your typical Marvel and DC stuff, you stick your teeth into some Mystery Men, y'all. If you've never seen it, even if it goes down in flames and doesn't win against the banger that I know Frank has got, do yourself a treat and just check out Mystery Men. It's an unsung hero of superhero movies that I think needs more attention. And I think this far superior UHD upgrade from the Blu-ray is an excellent release, and I'm very thankful that KINO decided to do something a little outside the box and treat us with this delightful movie.
Yeah, and Frank, before you pull your title, I will say, Huck, that's one I really want to upgrade. I have the Blu-ray, and I think it's just such a clever and just a fun comedy. You don't get those type of films anymore, honestly. I love that movie.
The cast is amazing.
Oh,
in that
the
film.
Disco
Yeah.
Boys,
I mean,
the Blue
come on.
Raja who wears yellow. I mean,
So good. Yeah.
Such a great movie. And
However, fuck that movie.
the worst Halloween.
This
The most unique Halloween.
This is reference quality. If we're talking about 4K transfers, this has a nice hard shell. We already talked about it, but this is best overall. This has Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos. If I want to
Ooh.
show someone what 4K looks like, this is without a doubt my favorite Scream Factory 4K transfer. The colors are so popping, man. I simply love it. Tons of special features. For the first 5 films that Scream Factory put out a few years ago, they went hardcore, at least with with the special features. This is simply in the art design, without a doubt. This is the best one out of that whole Halloween set. Again, this is the total package for me. Hard case, Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos. Again, camera taken from the camera negative. And this movie and this damn movie. Can we talk about the ending to this movie? This movie is so bleeping good. Oh my God. And classic Tom Atkins, the man. Tom Atkins. I mean,
Right.
Dude, the ending. I was shocked in how dark and sinister this movie is. It is haunting, in my opinion. And gosh, the imagery to this film, what happens to those kids? Hello, Scream Factory, baby. Love it. I love this movie. One of my favorites in the damn franchise and in any horror movie. I love it. Halloween 3.
So I'm so happy that these two choices were chosen for this last round because it shows the greatness of KINO LORBER and all the weaknesses of Scream Factory. So Mystery Man, such a different kind of movie, a superhero movie, a comedy. What other boutique label is going to put that out? Well, KINO LORBER stepped up to the plate, and KINO LORBER covers so many genres that really appeal to everybody out there, where Scream Factory is in such a little box, only horror, and they can't even get all their horror titles. Even KINO LORBER takes some away here and there. Arrow takes some away here and there. So Scream Factory is left with the least desirable horror titles, and you just see the same stuff from them over and over again. Oh, here's Halloween again. Yeah, how many times do we need to see Halloween releases? So to me, it's a very boring choice, especially like I've already chosen the first Halloween. You had to go back to the same franchise, the same gimmick with the hard box again. To me, just a very lazy choice right there. Nothing surprising.
It lacks originality.
There's no creativity there. And come on,
this sounds like a sore loser.
Mystery Men, one of the all-time great satires, spoof comedies out there. You just can't do better. So I love these two choices right here. I think the answer is clear.
Good fight, Mike. Good fight.
It probably is.
Yeah. Vin's about to say, the answer is clear.
It is clear.
Yeah.
I guess I'll start. Look, I love Mystery Men. This is an overall deal. You got in packaging. And Frank, I have that Halloween 3. And again, you guys know I'm a sucker for a hard box. It also has a reversible slip, the Dolby Vision, the 4K. Obviously, Mystery Men has that as well. But when you're holding each release in your hand, one feels a lot more, what's the word? Just quality for me as the hard box. And beyond that, I love Mystery Men, but Frank, you really actually made me want to really watch Halloween 3 again. And I'm putting that on my October watch list for this coming year for the month. And I'm excited to revisit that film. I haven't seen it in a long time. And because you sparked my desire to rewatch that film, which is obviously very different from the rest of the Halloween films, and you factor in the hard box and the reversible slip, I'm going to take Halloween 3.
I'm going to take KINO. After all, I'll take it.
Yeah.
KB?
KB?
Yeah, we all know that sound, baby.
That sound means Johnny it's finally won.
That's all we cared about tonight, Johnny. You're welcome.
Packaging transfer. Someone said it in the chat. Oh, Jeff, premium. This is a premium release. As much as I love 78 Halloween, this out of all of them, someone said it earlier. This is the best of the bunch. So
Mike said it. Thanks a lot, Mike.
That is my favorite.
The tables have turned.
Release of all time. I love that Halloween 3 release. The Halloween 3 release is the best. So good. I don't feel bad losing on that one.
I have that one too. It's great.
So good job. Good job. I mean, we don't really need to check the score. 23-7.
Wow,
Screen Factory just spanked Kino Lorber all over the place. Yeah, we fought hard though. We fought hard. But yeah, I mean,
Yes,
come
we
on.
did.
Congratulations. You are the boutique battle bash
Shocker.
champions. We are totally not shocked at all. You know, we thought it was going to go the other way, but you guys won. So then, good job. You get your trophy there. And we'll definitely add in Johnny too for jumping into that team. But good job. You get the digital trophy. I will send that out to you guys. How do you guys feel about winning, Scream Factory team?
Feels good. Good.
Well,
it was
it
expected.
was a layup, man. Even though with me fucking up in the beginning.
No, we appreciated that. We needed the point.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was a layup.
So, Mike, are you going to do an Arrow versus Scream now?
We will eventually get to that eventually, but I do want to do a couple more boutique battle bashes. I'm hoping to get at least 2 more bashes in the overall tournament before we get to the semifinals. But maybe you guys have some ideas out there.
Right.
I would say beautiful, but the only problem is I have to find people that actually have second sight.
I got almost 30 of them.
So,
wow.
You already won with Scream Factory, so you need to come back with Scream Factory. You can't be on another team.
I would say Scream Factory and Arrow seems like a better pair. Kino would have been good against Criterion in the sense of the movies that they have.
Totally true.
All horror movies against, old westerns and noir films and stuff.
What other studios would you pair together? Like, I would want to do Vinegar Syndrome, and what
like
would you pair with that? Like Synapse, Vinegar and Synapse,
Severin, that'd be good.
Yeah,
something like that. Okay,
I'll be a judge on that because I hate all that stuff.
Vinegar Syndrome. Okay. Any other ones though? Like, would we do like a Shout Select with something like Warner Archive or Paramount Presents? Is there?
That's pretty good.
What else stands out there?
That would be good. Yeah, because
Paramount
one?
Presents and Shout Select would be good.
Warner Archive. Oh yeah, Shout Select would be good for those. Warner Archive would be good against Paramount Presents because they're just studio movies from that studio. So but the tough thing with the archive is like they don't really have features usually. It's like just
in the packaging, right? And box sets might be something we have to do something different there.
Yeah.
Except for King Kong. King Kong, that's a disc on demand. But King Kong's got some great special features. The original one.
But Arrow versus Scream, that would be a good.
Yeah.
That will be a very good matchup. I think.
I would probably take Arrow on that one.
Then the first semifinal match then.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, man. Seriously, man. Try to find someone with second sight. To me, they're my favorite boutique label, without a doubt. Quality, high quality, in and out, consistency.
Hard boxes.
The releases. Oh my gosh.
Very hard boxes. Second sight.
Yeah, and if you guys know anybody that collects second sight, like send me in the Instagram group chat, and then I can try to gather people for that. But that's always the tough thing with these streams is trying to get enough people because you need so many people to put these together. So if you guys know people, audience people, if you guys know people, hit me up on Instagram, send them my way, and then we'll definitely see what other boutique battle bashes we can do.
What about Imprint? I mean, that's an import label, but it's like Second Sight. That would be good against Second Sight because they're both from not the U.S. England versus Australia.
And maybe I could find some people from, across the pond.
I would compare Arrow for the type of style. For me personally, as a physical media collector, I would compare Arrow Video against Second Sight because the quality, the releases, the different styles, the hard boxes, they're all pretty similar. The quality of the movies, but it's nothing like Second Sight. I mean, I'm a huge advocate. Umbrella Entertainment
and Indicator would
some
be
of the
good.
best. Oh my god, Indicator! And I don't know much about Indicator, but I know that they have some good releases. But Umbrella Entertainment has been doing phenomenal work with just everyone knows about the damn Super Mario Brothers release, but like they have high quality like Blu-ray sets. I mean the big one is Late Night with the Devil, VHS, TV Guide, Collector's Edition. I mean, it's just banger after banger with them. I mean, I preach Umbrella Entertainment as well. So
Wow.
And I don't think this release company doesn't have quite enough in their library yet. Maybe in a couple years, but A24 exclusives. They put out a lot of good stuff. They don't have any box sets. That's their one caveat, but they put out a lot of fantastic films, and they have a lot of good packaging.
I want to bring up the Kinos that I have, but nobody brought up tonight, which is surprising. With like a Serpico, Sidney Lumet, The Apartment.
I have that one in my pile. I was thinking about it.
I have Dressed to
These are the only ones I have. To Live and Die in L.A., William Friedkin, Fear and Desire from Stanley Kubrick, which is the original movie, and then Stunt Rock. So that's when Stunt Rock was a fun movie.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, what the hell is that?
That's like
that lines up with Mike's first porn movie.
Oh my gosh, that was a great first choice. Come on. Nobody wants to put in Love Flames with the Amazon. Come on now. Come on.
Wow.
This is like the Indiana Jones of the day.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, sorry.
Very Indiana Jones like. No, this is actually a very clean movie, by the way. So I don't know if that makes some people more excited or less excited, but it's very PG, very clean. It really is
definitely less excited.
like a really bad Indiana Jones. I mean,
No, I have no desire to see it.
it's pretty terrible, to be honest. It's pretty bad. If I could get my money back, I would. But the cover is amazing.
Wow.
The cover is amazing. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good job, KINO Crusaders. We gave it our all. We put up a valiant fight, and judges, how do you think we all did tonight? You guys felt good about judging tonight? We gave you a good show.
Valiant effort.
It was fun. KINO, you guys are definitely lively up there fighting for the cause.
All right. Well, let's go to our esteemed judges. You guys can let the audience know where to find you. Channel links are in the description below, but let them know if you got anything upcoming on your channel. KB, you got anything going on you want to let the audience know about?
September means the return of the conversation, so at least one a week and some other stuff coming up. So stay tuned.
And then Vin?
Yeah, for me, I'm kind of in a bit of a purgatory with my channel right now. I'm kind of enjoying being a guest on lives, like so oftentimes with you, Mike, and other people. But I hope to get back to some somewhat regular content soon. But yeah, that's about it for me.
Awesome. And then to our Scream team of winners here, Steve, what do you got going on?
Oh yeah, so obviously I do all kinds of ranking videos. I do digital code giveaways, but I'm on Excelsior movie reviews on Instagram and Letterboxd. You can find me like YouTube. I'd say we should definitely have you should definitely have John from Platex he recently just put his channel on pause, and he said he'd like to do some live streams. So
Ooh,
I'd love to have him,
okay.
like Ben, just have people on YouTube that just to hang out with people that just your friends. And even though he's not producing videos now, I mean, may not again, because YouTube is not easy. It could be stressful, but we'd love to see John, in some of our live streams again. I'd definitely like to see him out there. But yeah, thanks everybody. This has been a lot of fun. Michael told me last night about this, and he told me a few weeks ago at the Criterion flash sale, the last the closeout to our what we picked up in July, and I thought I'd be busy tonight, and I'm glad I was available for 9 o'clock or 9:15 my time. So yeah, a lot of fun.
All right, Johnny.
Once again, thanks, Mike, for having me back on and to be on here with everybody else. I had an absolute blast. I finally won. But,
yes,
Johnny's W.
Well deserved.
Yep.
Well deserved.
You can find me here on YouTube. What's Johnny watching? Johnny likes movies on Instagram. I post more on Instagram than I do YouTube. But since there is an Arrow sale at Barnes and Noble, I might be going down there. Maybe. Yeah, I might do some haul videos.
You're getting me tempted now with that Arrow sale. I didn't know that was coming up, and I'm like, ooh.
They just announced it today. I'm gonna go pick up Desperado and then probably pay another $13 for the other two on Blu-ray because that Mexican trilogy just doesn't make any sense. So
yeah. All right, Frank.
Yeah, thanks again, Mike. And it was great meeting everyone over here. So thank you so much. Man, yeah, I mean, my channel, again, I just started like not too long ago, like 7 months ago. And so everyone has been just fantastic. And my channel, again, it's horror, focused on the horror genre. And I interview content creators as well within physical media and the horror genre. And I'm just plan on doing some collab videos and just get ready for spooky season, because guys, it's for me, I celebrate September 1st, y'all. So it's my favorite holiday, man. And I seriously love, and I way before even starting my own damn channel, like I've always watched other content creators with how excited they are with the Halloween season, and so it just gets me juiced up for my favorite time of the year. So yeah, guys. So yeah, thanks again, Mike. I really appreciate it. And
then Huck, my collector club member, what do we got going on?
All right. Well, tomorrow morning I'm back at the the morning mug. It took a break last week. Got AC in the house now, so I'm not dying anymore. Thank God.
Wow.
So we'll be back doing the morning mug tomorrow morning. So stop on by for that. I'm always putting up movie reviews as I come out of the theater. I put up 2 this weekend, one for Blink Twice and the other for The Crow. So check those out. They're just 1 minute each. So you see my instant out of the theater reaction there. And then, Johnny, you're talking with that Arrow stuff, man. I think we all need to get out, maybe take advantage of these sales. Because, like I said, I finally got a job, but I got to keep everything as cheap as possible. So that's good stuff. And Frank, good to play with you, man. I've already jumped over and subbed up to your channel, bro.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, even with me messing up. So yeah.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
It makes it real. But yeah, thanks for having me on, Mike. And to the judges, we gave it a shot. But thanks for giving us one round.
All right. And then Nate, and then a special thanks to Nate for stepping in literally like the last minute. I'm like, I don't know if this stream's gonna happen tonight. I was literally ready to postpone the stream, and Nate was like, "Hey, I got KINO time." Like, let's go. You're on my team.
Put me in, coach. Put me in. Yeah, Mike, thanks for inviting me. I'm always down if I can. Hey, if I'm not doing nothing, hit my line. Thanks for having me on. Huck, Vin, Steve, I've worked with you guys before. Always a pleasure. Johnny, Frank, KB, pleasure working with you guys as well. I had a good time. As far as what we got, let's see. We're going to be doing in 2 weeks an Alien franchise ranking. So we're going to be doing that as a live stream. And then, of course, I do Out of the Theater reviews every week. So my most recent one was for The Crow. This coming week, it's tough. There's not a lot coming out. So I'm just going to flip a coin and see a movie. I don't know what it's going to be yet. And then Beetlejuice in a couple weeks.
Yeah. I heard Strange Darlings is really good.
Strange Darlings.
I saw that. Yeah. I did. Maybe I'll just review that. I already saw it. So maybe I'll just throw that.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't see The Crow. I saw that and then Blink Twice. And didn't see. I saw.
You made the right choice.
Really good. I didn't miss much of that. I'm just not hearing anything about The Crow. I love the original.
So yeah. But yes. Anyway, I had a blast as always. So thanks for having me again.
All right, and then you guys know me from my channel, always posting a video. Try to do it on the daily for you guys. Today I had my Amazon deal video, of course. I always do that weekly to try to help collectors save money on their collecting journey. And if you did not see the deals today, what are you doing, people? The American Hustle Steelbook got down to like $20. So if you missed out on that, it came out at $45. So I posted the deal. I picked up on it. So you want to be looking at those deals, of course. But anyway, always with Nate on this channel, we have a little tradition here. So, for everybody, when you think about, are you going to go subscribe to our channels and watch that video? This is all you got to remember.
Help me get one more.
That's all you got to do. Help us all get one more. That's all you got to do, audience. Saw some fresh faces in the stream.
That clip is just perfect.
Just help us get one more.
Let me get one more.
And of course, watch the video content and enjoy. But yes, another special shout out to our members, and then we will close up tonight here. And thank you so much, my mega membership supporters. If you love talking and collecting movies, consider joining the Mega League of Film Fans through memberships to support content creation while gaining access to perks like shoutouts, exclusive videos, and future topic choices.